We'll have a look at close guard, but we're going to start using the lapels, so something a bit more modern. Close guard itself, we don't see a lot of nowadays, but you can find yourself there, and we're going to use the lapels to our favor. So, close guard, the first one is going to be essentially a simple armbar, like you all already know, but we're going to use the lapel on the side of the arm that we're wanting to attack to help us out. It's important that when you do an armbar, that you, like a traditional armbar, that you get their elbow at least to the center line of your bottom, right? So that way your hip is free to move and you're in the right position to put force through the elbow. So if someone kicks their elbow out, right, you can't do the armbar, right? So we're going to open up the lapel to help us. So we open the lapel on the side of the arm that we're wanting to attack, and we cast it to the outside and then over the top of the bicep. And then we reach across with the opposite hand and grab the lapel. So this is the grip that would traditionally be to the tricep, but we're going to grab the lapel. This is a much stronger grip than just the tricep. So this is now going to really help us to pull this arm across, okay? So we're going to use this lapel grip to pull the elbow essentially to our belly button. Now from here, the rest is like a traditional armbar. We reach across, pull the shoulder in. Foot on the hip on the side that you're attacking the arm. And now our shin wants to come parallel to the shoulders. And we keep this hamstring curl. Remember, the hamstring curl stops your opponent from just posturing back up. And the leg press action, so your hamstring, stops them from stacking you. If I do just one or the other, right, it's not going to help me out. I need both the hamstring curl and enough of a pushing away force to stop them from stacking you. So if Jake just like drives in and puts my knee towards my face, that's really bad. Okay, now once we're here, we can frame on the head if we need some extra space. Leg over the head, we don't need the lapel at all anymore. We can transition to the wrist. Heels down, knees together, hip up. Right, finish. Remember, if your opponent does fall over, you just stay with them, right? Still finish the armbar. So we open up the lapel on the side of the arm that we're attacking. Over the bicep, we grab palm down. Now we've got heaps of leverage to pull the arm across. Doesn't need to be all the way across, guys. Just tilt the elbows at your belly button. Now we reach across, so our arms are crossed here for a moment. Pull the shoulder in. Foot on the hip. Now this little side crunch. Remember, it's not a hip escape, right? It's a side crunch. Our back should still be on the mat. Our shin should be parallel to the shoulders. Leg over the head, right? Heels down, knees together. We don't need the lapel anymore. Control the wrist. Remember, it's thumb up, hip up. I don't want Jake to start turning his wrist. That changes the orientation of his elbow. Okay, so thumb up, hip up, armbar.